when you're doing them in combination, you might be doing them in a pair where you do an up stall matched with its, I guess, counterpart as a drop stall. So one is going up, one is going down, and each hand, one is going up and one is going down. And typically, one is going up while the other is going down, but there are instances where they both go up. So if you're in the same direction, like the Travolta is an example of one. Now, if you're talking about stalls, in my world, I think of it as having 5 major geographic locations relative to your body. So I think of 5 slots. One slot is being able to do the stall in line with your body, right? So this is an up stall, this is a down stall, up and down. Then you can do it at the position of your arm being all the way out, right? So that's the far position. Or you could do it at like elbow position, so halfway between those 2 points, right? So up and down. And then you could do it on the other side, all the way out, or kind of at the elbow. The thing you showed me a little bit ago was this box stall combination. I don't know why the person who named it a box stall named it that, but the reason I think of it as a box stall is because if you look at how the shape of the arms are relative to how the shape of the poi are, whichever one is in whichever coordinate, horizontal or vertical, it forms a box. The squareness of it depends on the ratio of the length of the poi to the ratio of the length of your arm. Right? So if they're the same, then it's square. If not, then it's a rectangular box. So that's one version. And then you were doing a version of it where instead of doing it vertically up and down like this, you did it more like diagonal, like that. But it's the same basic stall. You're just changing where it stalls. That's a same direction split time pattern. Another same direction split time pattern is that I demonstrated a minute ago as the Travolta, which is like this. So if you and I have you done this one? So this. Let's drill this one a little bit. We'll just start with the left hand going and clockwise. So with the left hand going in clockwise, what you do is you come into the up stall, then you reverse direction to counterclockwise, and you do the drop stall. And then you want to remember when you're doing the drop stall to not let it do this. So if you decelerate your arm, you can capture some of the energy and help keep it from doing some of the wobble. So if we start in clockwise, you come around and then you go up, and then you go down. And then you go up from clockwise, and come around and counter and come down, and then go up in clockwise, and then in counter, come down, up in clockwise, in counter, come down, one more time going up, and one more time going down, and other hands. So we'll start with the right hand in clockwise. So if the left hand starts going up, that means the right hand is going to start with the down stall. So if you start in clockwise here, you'll come over the top and do the down stall, and then you'll go back into counterclockwise, and you'll come in and you'll do the up stall. So it's the down stall, change direction, up stall, change direction to clockwise, down, to counterclockwise, go up, to clockwise, go down, to counterclockwise, go up, to clockwise, go down, to counterclockwise, go up, clockwise, go down. Last time up, and then last time down, and then let's just do one more set with the left. So we'll start in clockwise again, and then we'll go up 5, 6, 7, and up stall, change to counter, come down, change to clockwise, go up, change to counter, come down. Third set, go up, and counterclockwise, come down. Fourth set, go up, and counterclockwise, come down. And fifth set, go up, counterclockwise, go down. Go to 10, sixth set, go up, counter, come down. Seventh set, one up, and coming down. Oops, sorry, I didn't go behind the head. And going up, and counterclockwise coming down, and going up, and counterclockwise coming down. And now the last set, you're going to go up, and then counterclockwise and come down. We're here. We are going to do clockwise first, which means the left will go up and the right will come down. So if you start from your pinwheel, When you're ready, as the left is coming across the bottom and the right is coming across the top, you drop into it and reverse directions to go into the counterclockwise one. Then the right one will go up, left one will come down, reverse directions, go back into the clockwise. And left goes up, right goes down, and reverse directions, and then right goes up, left goes down, and change directions back to clockwise. Right goes down, left goes up, and change directions, and then right goes up, left goes down, and change directions, and left goes up, right comes down, change directions, and right goes up, left comes down, and let's bring it down. So that is the first version of that guy. How'd you do? I call this the Travolta because it reminds me of, and I know how young you are, so you may not have an actual visual reference to this, but it reminds me of John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever, because there's a point where he's in that white suit where I swear he like looks like this, which to me just reminds me of how the arm positions in the poi are in the pattern. So that's why I call it the Travolta. That, and when I say the Travolta, typically I mean what we just did. If you turn it to the side plane though, you can do the same thing. So you're not working with the same stall anymore. Because we were talking about those 5 slots. Well, the 5 slots exist here on this plane, my wall plane, but the 5 slots also exist here